So, apparently, Axios is putting out more more articles about how way too woke the Democrat Party is. Um, Axios is just put out this article. I think like yesterday, I think it is, or today, about how too woke the Democrat Party is, especially in places like New York City, California, Chicago, you name it. And we all know how the policy for defunding the police actually did. They said, a lot of people say some woke people say it was best to like defund the police for the black community, but then like I think over 65% of the black community said they wanted the police. They just wanted better police officers or better training. And as far as the Democrat Party becoming woke, it's true. They have they panded to the woke mob, and the woke mob doesn't know how to actually help out the black community. They just give out these quote unquote solutions, but they don't actually know how to execute them. They don't know how good these policies will be, even though throughout history, a lot of woke policies have actually hurt the black community. Defund the police ended up hurting the black community the most, especially since more black people have gotten hurt in cities with the police, especially in places like Detroit, Chicago, and St. Louis. They have the police there. Not pretty much in Chicago anymore. It says Lloyd Lightfoot just defunded the police out of more of $10 million. So the whole woke policies that the Democrats did to pander to BRM literally backfired because more crime skyrocketed and more people end up getting killed, beat, sodomized, raped, and had their things stolen from them. You name it. So I'm gonna go ahead and read y'all this article from Axios about rise of the anti woke Democrat. So, okay, and before I say this, we all been paying attention to to the primary mayoral campaign in New York City, right? So, New York City mayor, it was either Mayor Bill De Blasio or it was Andrew Cuomo that said actually or that did defund the police by millions of dollars, and then the New York City people just elected Eric Adams, a former police chief, to run as a primary for mayor. So the people had spoken and they said they wanted more police, they wanted more protection from all these violent crimes, because apparently some people on the left ain't getting that memo. They say defund the police to pin it to BIM, but then the people of New York are saying, "Yo, we want more police. We want more safety in our communities. We want more safety for our kids." But some people didn't get that alarm. Some people didn't get that light bulb in their head for that. Yeah. So let me go ahead and read out this article. A growing number of Democrats are ringing the alarm that their party sounds and acts too judgmental, too sensitive, too woke to large swaths of America. Why it matters? These Democrats warned that by jamming politically correct terms or new norms down the throats of voters, they risk exacerbating the cultural wars and inevitably helping Trumpian campaigns. Top Democrats confide that they are very aware of the danger already. We've seen a widespread pullback in the defund the police rhetoric. See, they know it. They you just have some of these left politicians keep on defund the police, even though they know the dangers of defund the police. Former New York PD Captain Eric Adams, who this week won New York City's Democratic mayor primary, showed his party the favor of a message that supports police while including justice and reform. If we offer safety, we need the NYPD, Adams says on his campaign site. At the same time, he acknowledges we face a crisis of confidence in our police. Democratic strategist James Carville has been warning his party about this for months, telling Vox in an April interview, "You ever get the sense that people in the faculty lounges and fancy colleges use a different language than ordinary people? This is not how voters talk." Which we said this plenty of times, did we not? All these people that say defund, all these politicians or people in power that say, yeah, we're going to defund the police, they live in different places than your average folk. They live in gated communities, and they have security around them 24/7. So they made your neighborhood less safe while they're protected out there behind. Conservative columnist Peggy Noonan wrote this week in the Wall Street Journal that she believes the left is misreading its position and overplaying its hand. She cited a new essay by Kevin Drum, formerly of Washington Monthly, and Mother Jones. She wrote, "The truth is that the Democrat Party has been pulled far enough left that even lots of non-crazy people find us just plain scary. Something that Fox News takes vigorous advantage of. On the flip side, quote, how to be an anti-racist author, Ibram X. Kendi, who directs Boston University Center for Anti-Racist Research." I never did like that term. It's either this whole anti-racist term. It's either you're racist or you're not racist. What's up with the whole anti-racist? Oh, you can trust me. I'm anti-racist. Lady, that was the, bruh, that just make you look more desperate for attention. So, wrote in Atlantic on Friday that Republican operatives have conjured an image monster to scare the American people and project themselves as the nation's defenders from the fictional monster. What we're hearing: moderate and swing district lawmakers and aides tell Axios' Margaret Tlaib and Ayanna Trine that the party could suffer massive losses in next year's midterms if Democrats run like Senator Elizabeth Warren is president. I haven't heard anything from Elizabeth Warren in a while. I honestly don't care. Her, Bernie Sanders, and AOC are the ultimate idiots, are the biggest idiots in Congress right now. One former Senate aide said it's bye-bye majority if Democrats run on extreme wokeness. Between the lines, the big question is how different the midterms will be from 2020. People voted for Democrats in November when the same talking points and ideas were being discussed. The presidency was at stake, but the other cultural or social issues were the same. Because we all remember how AOC said if there was no police, the place will look at the suburbs, and even to this day she's saying, yeah, there's no problem with crime, the spike in crime. Don't believe these people on the right. They trying to put fear in you, even though her own city that apparently that people got her elected in said, yo, you tripping. We need the police right now. What is you talking about? AOC, the biggest, dumbest person in Congress right now. There's a reason why she gets the least amount of things done, because she comes up with all these dumb talking points and all these dumb policies, and it doesn't help out. It really doesn't. Okay, what to watch? The tension is a huge test for President Biden. He knows that the rising left in his party, while great for fundraising and media coverage, could be electorally disastrous. Great for fundraising and media coverage. The left Democrat media is getting killed right now by Fox News alone. Fox News is killing CNN and MSNBC right now. Now, regardless of what some people feel about Fox News, at least Fox News got their ass in revenue. CNN keeps on losing theirs. So yeah, man. These woke leftist policies don't really help out for real. Just look at history. Welfare state, boom, hurt the black community the most. Defund the police, hurt the black community the most. New York City obviously wants the police since they just voted for a former police chief to be the next mayor, or the next mayor primary. So yeah, the whole defund the police thing, boom, just backfired on the Democrat Party. Even though last year they've been talking about defund the police, Jen Psaki made the biggest, dumbest claim that it was the Republicans, and everybody, and we have the receipts for it. We have the receipts of Democrats saying defund the police. But Jen Psaki saying, yeah, it was Republicans. Like anybody actually believed that. Even the New York Times called her out on this. That's how you know you made the biggest lie. If the New York Times is calling you out on it and gave you three Pinocchios. But let me guys know what y'all think about it in the comment section below. Do you guys believe this whole anti-woke Democrat, or do you believe the left? Or do you believe the left is just full of wokeness, or just plain wokeness? Let me know in the comment section below. If you guys know what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I will see you on the next one. I'm out.